Sai Ram. Should we continue about this? Anyway, I'll show you this total given by Karamana Amma, that is Amma's grandmother, Amma's mother. Amma had given this to my party, our party, that is my Amma's Amma. அம்மாவோட பாட்டி என்னோட பாட்டிக்கு எங்கள் அம்மா மாமா பெரியம்மா எல்லாம் பிறக்கிறத கொடுத்த தொட்டு அது இட் கேம் till last till my niece was born, லாவண்யாவோட தொட்டில் இதில் தான் போட்டது. ஸோ now this comes as shelf during all the days. The whole year it will be a bookshelf, but during Janmashtami this will become Krishna's total. Anyway, somehow I'm making use of things instead of throwing it. Now let us talk about experience of Murugan. The experience my mother had, which I watched, which my second elder brother also knows. So as I told you, our Kuladevam is Murugan, Subramania Swami Kovil, Murugan, which as I told you, Appa's cousins refused to understand. Later I heard, off late, after so many years, they all went to Trivandrum and வேல் கொடுத்துட்டு வேல் வாங்கி வச்சு மணி எல்லாம் கொடுத்தான், I heard. Anyway, late realization, doesn't matter. But my mother always told. And Narayan Chittappa Pata, who was in Ullur, Appa's Chittappa, he always told, Lilide, he used to call my mother Lilide, Ava Aru Vana enna vana sollatam, nee adla pidichuko, Lilida see, Ullur Subramania Swami தான் நம்மளுக்கு குலதெய்வம். Ayyappan cannot, no god living on hills can become your Kuladev, it can be only your Ishtadevata. My Tata's Amma or Appa Ishtadevata is Ayyappan. But Amma's side, Amma's father's side Kuladevam is Indalepar, Avanonjeri Gramam. Amma's mother's side Kuladevam is Karamanai, Avadamman. Anyway, so Amma, suddenly, all of a sudden, Ammaku பேசவே முடியாம ஆயிடுது. I was 6 or 7, as I told you, forget about the age. So, all these things Swami has shown me yesterday. If you want to believe, you believe. Viewers can believe or leave it. Because only real sadhakas of Ambal and real devotee of Swami will understand that Swami has shown Ullur Subramania Swami Kovil to me yesterday night at 3 o'clock. And asked me to talk about that incident. I was wondering what incident it was. That also Swami said, how Amma eppadi peshina. I am Monday udachu. Wait, but he shows you that only a Swami, real Swami devotee can understand. Anyway, others excuse. This is a spiritual channel, so others excuse. I am not posting or putting blogs for content or views or to make money. Swami told me to start this channel, I started this channel. If Swami asked me to stop vlogging, I will stop vlogging. It's all Swami's channel. So, normally when they get this throat problem, usually this throat problem, here also I'm coughing because too much pollution, and off late all the crackers, atom bombs and this and that. How much chemical must have gone to this ozone, in this polluted air is completely polluted. Anyways, so normally when there's a problem in the throat, there's a saying, சுக்குக்கு மிஞ்சின மருந்தும் இல்லை, சுப்பிரமணியனுக்கு மிஞ்சின தெய்வமும் இல்லை. So everybody has asked my mother, Amma, to take chukku, the kashayam, chukku, vellam, chukku. So many lot of chukku was going inside my mother, I believe. So nothing worked. And at last, she could write. She could not talk, no, she could only write. And since it was a huge house, we will be playing, So to call us for something, Appa got her a bell. Murthyana must be remembering. See, actually, this incident, the two spectators are my second elder brother and myself now. Only we two are alive in that house who knew what happened there. So I'm not exaggerating. Anybody have a doubt can ask Murthy Anna. So it's a small bell that kept on the kitchen. One bell Amma rings like this, Mani Anna should go, my elder brother, first elder brother. And she pressed 2, my second elder brother will go. When she pressed 3 bells, I must go. Something. She never keep quiet. In spite of she couldn't talk also, she'll never keep quiet. She'll make us all do the work. She'll also be very active. The tenamarthu, matta eduthu, ola madayirudhu. And she'll call poor people and say, she'll give it free to make their house, to put a roof for their house, hut. And she will not go to any high funda people's marriage. She will go and attend poor people's marriage. She won't eat. She'll just go, give their presentation and come back. So she wrote in a paper, I believe, and showed to my father, my appa. Subramanya Swami போயிட்டு வரலாம் அம்மா. So of course we have to ask my grandmother, this அப்பாவோட அம்மாட்ட கேட்டப்போ பாட்டி told everybody, ஆமாம், because they used to call my father Ambi. They will never name they're not called by name because that is her father-in-law's name. So if she calls Ramaswamy means she's calling her father-in-law by name. So she used to call Ambi. Oh, Amanda Ambi. That is when my father was a small child, she had taken an oath that Subramanya Swami Golukku vandu kaavadi chumakka vaikkiren, like that. Those days were too far. They were not even very close. I'll tell about my grandmother later, her story. Industrious woman, Tata போயிட்டு கூட she lived and showed to people that she can live alone. அந்த பாட்டியோட பேத்தியக்க நான். So she told, இல்லடா நம்ம போயிட்டு காவடி எடுத்துடலாம். That time my first elder brother also had some, he just escaped from something. I don't remember exactly. So my mother said, as well we can take money also. மணியும் ஒரு காவடி எடுக்கட்டும், நீங்களும் ஒரு காவடி. அப்போ அப்பா took பால் காவடி and Anna took புஷ்ப காவடி, பெரிய அண்ணா. And Chinnanna couldn't take any kavadi because he's small and the kavadi will be painful here. So they said, let him grow up, then later take we so. So we all went to Subramanya Swami Kovil and the kavadi pradakshana which ethro pradakshana undu irukku. Pradakshana ellam panni pragara pradakshana ellam panni mudichu they have to come to the inside the sanctum. There also pradakshana pannittu and the pochi, we call them pochi. The pochi will come and take out the kavadi and put it down. That time everybody will shout, Arharohara, 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 Arharohara. Everybody will shout. Those days only Agraharam, no? Now it's no crowd. So suddenly, from nowhere, my mother started singing. And my father was crying, my Patiamma is crying. And I don't know what to do because I am thinking that people are calling Arharohara, my mother is singing. And I'll tell you here, Amma never went for anything except சாதாரண சங்கீத சபாவில் பாட்டு கச்சேரிக்கு அப்பா சேர்ந்து வருவா. பட்டு ஆற்றுல எல்லா வேலையும் முடிச்சு வச்சுட்டு தான் நம்ம போவள். வேலை முடிக்காம அவன் போக மாட்டாள். அது அப்பா கூட போவள், அப்பா கூட வந்துடுவள். Actually, I have never seen her go to temples and standing in the queue and doing abhishekam. Our house is surrounded by temples, no. She would always do the puja at home. அந்த பூஜா பிளேஸை பார்த்தாலே அது பெரிய ஒரு ஐஸ்வர்யம். அப்படி நிற்கும் அந்த 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 அம்பாளெல்லாம் பார்த்தா அப்படி ஹவா. அம்மா, I really tell you, Amma, you are a fantastic person, Amma. I tell you, I really adore you, Amma, adore you. You brought me up so well. When I am seeing this generation ladies, I feel my mother has put a lot of effort to put me up like this. She made me a jewel. So she started singing. I'll try. And all these songs, I must tell you, all these songs from where she will learn. She will not go to any classes. But there was a Kalyana Mandapam near our house, Rajajeshwari Kalyana Mandapam, where myself and my husband got married. In fact, my parents got us married there. That Kalyana Mandapam, that was the expensive Kalyana Mandapam those days. In that Kalyana Mandapam, during off season, when there are no Kalyana marriages going on, that will be allotted for Sangeeta Kacheri and this Pittikuli Murugadas, Shirgari Govindarajan, M.L. Vasantakumari, M.L. What is her name? Yellari Ishwari. All those people will be called by eminent people and they'll make a big session of. My mother will not go. But those days, they used to keep a small mic. From there, the song will reach my house. My house is not too far from the Kalyana Mandapam. So it will come to my mother and she will learn from that. And from All India Radio, myself and my Srimati's mother, Meenakshi Mami. Meenakshi Mami and Amma will learn through the All India Radio Carnatic music classes. That too morning, hectic schedule. I have to go to school, my two elder brother have to go to college, Appa has to go to office. எத்தனை பேருக்கு கயிறு கட்டியானு சாப்பாடு, பிரேக்ஃபாஸ்ட், காத்தாத்த டிஃபன், மத்தியானத்த சாப்பாடு இதெல்லாம் பண்ணியாகணும் அதுக்குள்ள ஷீல் ஃபினிஷ். அந்த காலத்தில் ஷீல் ஃபினிஷ் அண்ட் 7:30க்கு அந்த சங்கீத பாடம் வரும், அதை படிப்பா. ஷீல் லேர்ன் த்ரூ தேட். ஷி ஹஸ் நெவர் கான் எனிவேர். ஸோ பித்துக்குளி முருகதாசன் நிறைய பாட்டு அம்மா படிச்சுட்டு இருக்கா, முருகனோட பாட்டு. And because Amma's always Amma had great love for Murugan, because she always says Murugan என்னது நினைச்சிட்டு இருக்காய், முருகன்னா அழகு, முருகன் அழகனாக்கண்டி, சும்மாவா அம்பாள்கிட்ட பிள்ளை, உனக்கு அழகெல்லாம் அம்பாள்கிட்ட தான் கிடைச்சிருக்கு. She adore Murugan. அம்பாள் உபாசகே, முருகன் devoted to Murugan. Amma's life is, again, if at all I have another birth, I am telling Ambal to make me, please make me be born again in my mother's womb. Lalitama vaythukile porakkalam enakku, anyway, that it's my karma again. So she was, I'll try to sing a small few lines here, because I cannot sing the entire thing. First of all, my mobile is the internet is very slow here. I cannot even load, and all my GB will be gone. So, and I cannot say part 1, part 2, part 3. Somebody said do that. No. When you're talking about God and divine things, you should not say part 1, part 2, part 3. No, you can never do it. And Swami, as I told you, this is Swami's channel. If Swami asks me to stop this vlogging, I will stop. If Swami asks me to talk, I'll talk. Otherwise, how do you even remember about this Murugan, this Subramania Swami Goal நடந்த episode? நான் எப்படி ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்க முடியும்? Because I'm already 65. This must have happened when I was 6 years old. அந்த சுவாமி வந்து காட்டு தந்திருக்காரு, உள்ளூர் எப்படி இருந்தது காட்டு தந்திருக்காரு அந்த காலத்துல. He told me patient. So this is the song my mother sang there in Ullur temple. That was when she opened her mouth. She could talk. She didn't talk, she sang. She sang. I'll try. வேலவனை அழைப்பாய் விந்தை குயிலே, சோலை கிளியை துணை கூட்டி சென்றாயிலும், வேலவனை அழைப்பாய் விந்தை குயிலே, சோலை கிளியை துணை கூட்டி சென்றாயிலும், வடிவேலவனை அழைப்பாய். நீலவெளி தன்னிலே நிமர்ந்து பறந்து பாடி, நீலவெளி தன்னிலே நிமர்ந்து பறந்து பாடி, நேரம் செய்யாமல் இந்த நிமிஷம் எழுந்து வர, நேரம் செய்யாமல் இந்த நிமிஷம் எழுந்து வர, வேலவனை அழைப்பாய் விந்தை குயிலே, சோலை கிளியை துணை கூட்டி சென்றாயிலும், வடிவேலவனை அழைப்பாய். When she sang, no, Appa is crying, my Patiamma is crying. I was wondering why Amma is crying. Now only when Swami said, my God, that was a miracle there which happened there. That's what they say, no. Sukukku migunda marandum kediyadu, Subramaniyanukku migunda deivum kediyadu, because all gods are. But one thing, again, karma. If the karma is there, and there, see, that's what I'm telling. There, Murugan reminded my mother by stopping her voice. Reminded that காவடி எடுக்கலையே, because சாமிக்கு நம்ம காவடி எடுத்தாலும் எடுக்காட்டிலும் he is not going to punish you. But still, what I mean to say is that every devotion, every puja, every aradhana should have a devotion. Even cooking, சமையல் பண்ணுறதும் ஒரு டிவோஷன், காத்தால இருந்து டிஃபன் பண்ணுறதும் ஒரு டிவோஷன், துணி துவைக்கிறதும் ஒரு டிவோஷன், துணி காய போடுறதும் ஒரு டிவோஷன். எல்லாத்துலேயுமே டிவோஷனாக இருக்கணுங்கிறது தான் நம்ம சம்ஸ்காரம் நம்ம படிக்கிறது. ஆனால் இந்த when I see these generation ladies, I am overwhelmed to say, and I'm so happy to say, Amma has given me the best training, being the only daughter. I'm so very happy. And Pushpa, இதை எல்லாருக்கும் அனுப்பி கொடு. இன்னொரு இன்சிடென்ட் கூட இருக்கு. And one more incident that Swami told me to talk about Subramanya. See, and the thing is, all these festival seasons are coming for all the ladies to enjoy. To bring out all their patti sari and jewelry and wear nicely and be presentable in front of God and goddesses. Whereas when it comes to Swami, when you're talking about Swami, you have to cover yourself, because that is a rule and regulation of Satyasai organization. There I have to respect Satyasai organization's rules and regulations, because Swami has installed that. All the ladies from small children, they have to cover themselves with the dupatta. So great. That's what I'm saying. Everything has got its own devotion. If you are devoted to everything, you can succeed in life. If you are not devoted to anything, there is no dignity in the house. So anyway, let us talk about another incident which happened to my mother while I was studying in my college. I'll try to narrate that in little more leisurely when I get time. Today is a powerless day, so I better wind up soon. Sai Ram.